I mean, what can I say? What can I say? I can only say, it's me, Gamer on a Budget, and this is my review of Super Mario Wonder in my... Well, I gotta say, this game is nuts. I I don't know what kind of hallucinogenics those devs were had when they made this, but the word that I would use to describe this game is genius. This game is genius, and I gotta say, it's the first game that I've played as a couple, you know, and my boyfriend and I played together as a couple because I have played Super Mario 3D Land, I believe that's the name, in a festival, and we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun with many Mario games actually, because I had played. I'm a gamer, so I played Super Mario, most Super Marios, you know. But recently, I played Super Mario Odyssey, uh, Mario and Rabbids, but not the Spark of Hope, the first one. I played Super Smash Brothers, which is not really a Mario game, but the traditional 2D Mario games, no, I haven't played in a while, in a while. Maybe since like Super Mario Stars, all those games that were there, and also like Yoshi Island, but it's not. It's a spin-off. It's a Yoshi game, that Mario game, the traditional one. This is this is the first I played in a very long time, very 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 long time. I'm talking about decades. Okay, but I had previously tried out the 3D Land, and it was interesting. It was, a very enticing game. Very good game to play with a friend or with a boyfriend. So I decided to make use of my game voucher and play this one. And what a great I mean, I usually choose poorly in many things, but this was a home run of a choice. This game is magical. Magical. I everything in this game is beautiful. You can smell the places. They're so vivid, so full of colors, and it's not. It doesn't make it like a children's game, and I don't care if it was. It's the most fun I had in a very long time playing multiplayer. I honestly don't think fighting games are fun. They are engaging, and competitive and all that. But as I am a competitive person, if I lose, I get really angry. So this one is just for fun. And fun, it should be Super Mario Bros. Wonder fun. Have I told this game is fun? Because this game is really fun. And also funny. I laughed so hard because you are a guest to the flower world, Flower Kingdom, and Bowser appears and touches something, not a star this time, a type of flower, and becomes all powerful, almighty, becomes his soul palace. And you have to release all the residents of the kingdom and defeat Bowser like all the other games. But this time, you can play as Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, 3 Toads, Toadette, uh, 3 Yoshis, and Nabbit, which who I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who he is. I don't know her, you know. But it's really fun to choose your character. I gotta say, I have something. Since Mario Kart Double Dash, I did not like what they did with Daisy. They gave her a haircut that is not flattering. They gave her a voice that is definitely not flattering. Oh my god, what an annoying voice, you know. And we have access to, well, depending on your Nintendo Online package, we have access to Mario Tennis, and her haircut there and her voice there are much better than the ones we got. So it's a bit challenging playing with her just because her voice is you know. But I am a Peach fan. I am a Peach lover. I love my Princess Peach. It was a very important character in my gayness, you know, because I was a gay child that would choose Peach and Super Mario. I forgot the name. I believe it's Super Mario Land 2. I don't know. The one that you could choose Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad. I would choose Peach. She was the best one. Peach and Zelda. When Peach became available for Super Smash Brothers, I was like, yes, girl, yes, you know. But I chose Marth because another friend of mine stole Peach from me, and we had an agreement not to choose the same characters, which was sad. But Mario Kart, Peach was my choice. Mario Strikers, Peach was my choice. Mario Tennis, Peach was my choice. Oh, Daisy was my choice because I liked her voice better, you know, and I liked her haircut better. And Mario Kart Double Dash, Peach, everything was Peach, you know. So of course here I chose Peach, you know, and it's very cool because although I was used to her flying, floating, whatever you call that, you know. Here you don't have this anymore. You have instead badges that you acquire, making some, buying them or fulfilling some challenges that some are very challenging. My boyfriend and I lost count on how many times we died trying to fulfill those damn challenges, but they were so much fun. I think it's a game that you play having a like burst of laughter, you know. And come on, in this day and age, how many games can do this, can accomplish this, you know? Don't get me wrong, I love those serious games, I love crying with games and all that, but comedy is hard, and comedy well done has to be praised, you know. And I applaud this game. I applaud this game regarding everything it represents, you know. I think it's a very good old school game that new fans will flock to it. Young people will be so much attracted by it, and the veterans will be like, you're the one, you know. During the stages you find some special flowers that will change the dynamic of the gameplay completely, making it pure chaos. My boyfriend and I had so much fun trying to solve everything, like trying to discover how to deal with this, because although the game is very intuitive, sometimes you have to die to learn how to do it correctly, but not in an annoying, well, a little bit annoying way sometimes, but mostly not in an annoying way like Dark Souls. I'm looking at you, Dark Souls. Uh, and discovering it, especially in with a friend, is I assume that this game, like playing this game solo, is also really fun, but I would say it's much more challenging. It's also challenging to play with someone else if you're not uh, very well coordinated, because it's only one screen, and whoever is the leader has the power over the camera. And if you are staying in a platform on a platform and the leader decides to move a little bit, you are going to be dragged by the camera. So I died so many times. I blamed my boyfriend for this. I blamed him for this because he killed me so many times. But we also learned mutual, like we improved in our mutual trust, because there were moments and they were so endearing in playing as a couple, and I feel very emotional telling you this, because I always wanted a boyfriend that would enjoy playing games with me, and I found one that really enjoys playing games with me, and this was this was one of the best couple moments I had in my life, and I'm just in awe with this game. And it's great to live in a world in which artists responsible for 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 this, like, work of art, create something like this, so endearing and so intelligent. This game is so intelligent. I am amazed by how intelligent Nintendo games like are or always were, actually, because to think of it, Metroid Dread, very very smart. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom made me feel stupid sometimes, because it's a game that made your brains hurt, and now this, and this, if you are a veteran gamer, it will evoke every single one of your skills that you acquired playing every single game you've ever played in your life. You will guess, and you will guess correctly, but you also make so many mistakes, and then eventually you realize that it's like, yes, I should have followed my gut feeling. And a game like this is a gift. It's a gift. It's great that a game like this is standing tall, running for like being nominated for best game in Game Awards. And I gotta say, out of all the games there, I wouldn't mind if it won. It would be so good. Although I think Zelda is gonna win. Zelda or Baldur's Gate 3, which I haven't played because I don't have a PS5, but I intend to buy one just to play this, just because of this game. But I would love Super Mario 1 to win, because it's that good. If I have something to complain, is that after you finish it, there is little to do. Yes, you can play the game again, you can play the stages again, you can invite more friends to play with you, but I wouldn't mind if this game was a little bit longer and had more secret stages, like the ones in Nintendo 64. Sorry, not the one in Nintendo 64. Sorry, the ones from Super Nintendo era. You know. But we live in a world of DLCs, unfortunately. So I think more stages will come. Have to come. They have to come for a DLC, and I might have to buy them whenever they come, because it's the best game to play in couples, you know. With that being said, I give Super Mario Bros. Wonder something that it's definitely worth. I give it a 10, because it's not always that we are gifted with such a complete game, with so much love involved, and the rendering of the characters and the design of the characters, and the level design, the soundtrack, and the enigmas, and the diversity of cast and enemies, the diversity of stages. Every stage feels differently. Even if you have the same challenge, it feels like it feels like the game is reinventing itself over and over and over. I don't remember having seen something like this, you know? And this is the game that showed me this, you know? A game that reinvents itself. Ah, beautiful. Ah, Mario. I think we can never go wrong with a very good Super Mario game, right? 10, 10, 10s across the board. What do you think? Have you played this game? Have you played this game? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Leave a comment down below. Subscribe today, and also check out the channel for more content. I'll see you all, and bye-bye.